Well, maybe they ought to change the scouting report because this kid's got pretty good bat speed. We saw that in Cincinnati, and he tees off on a 2-0 fastball that's up and away, and he doesn't try to pull it. Hits it the other way, and he's got plenty of bat speed to hit it out of the ballpark. Young man George, whose swing reminds me a little bit of J.D. Drew. But he's got plenty of pop right there, and boy, you sandwich him in the number 2 spot, even though he's only batting under 230 as he comes into this ball game. He gives you some pop. That is home run number 6.
Another look at a rocket shot off the bat of Rasmus, the center fielder.
Look at the pitches. It's up and away. It looks like a four-seamer that just kind of gets away from Lincoln. If Rasmus doesn't swing at that, it's ball 3.
She's all excited over it.
Colby delivers his homer, number 6 on the year. 20 runs batted in now. 2-0 St. Louis, and here's Albert, who doubled in a run in the first. A Firestone leaderboard for tonight. When you talk about any power number and you put Albert Pujols' name in a computer, what will it spit out? Against the Reds, Hanley Ramirez is number 1 at 366. Pujols right behind him. And the list includes Chris Duncan and 2 Cardinals in the top 5 list. Just dropping off that list after the Reds handled them pretty good in the last series was Lance Berkman. 4 wide ones. The last one inside, and there's a walk to Albert.
Well, so long as Albert Pujols remains a one-man offense, the Cardinals are going to struggle the way they have over the last week. And he's come alive lately. But I think, George, it's a guy that bats right after Albert Pujols might be the important guy in the lineup, whether it's Chris Duncan or Ryan Ludwig, depending on what the lineup is, maybe Rich Ankiel. This guy is going to bear a lot of weight because there's so often so many pitchers around this league are simply going to walk Albert Pujols. I mean, he's already walked 41 times this season, and most of those obviously are just good old-fashioned pitch-arounds that, you know, I don't really feel comfortable right now pitching to Albert. I feel a lot better going about Chris Duncan, even though he's a left-handed hitter, because that guy you're looking at is in a class by himself.
There's a 1 ball to Duncan. That's sliced down the left field line into the seats and out of play. A ball and a strike. I mean, there are a lot of common players who, given protection, can put up pretty good numbers. The thing that is most impressive about Albert Pujols is whether he has protection or he doesn't. He still puts numbers up. And Tony La Russa, to his credit, has found a way over the years. I mean, he's a long way from the Bash brothers in Oakland to move a lineup around so that he can produce runs. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Duncan. Duncan walked first time up. More than anything, players are led by their teammates. I mean, managers and coaches can have meetings and talk a lot, but it's players who put pressure on each other, players who hold each other accountable, and that guy sets the tone of the Cardinal clubhouse. On the inside corner, he bridges him back, and that's a called strike 3.
Pretty good looking pitch right there, and a breaking ball is your pitch of choice to Chris Duncan. He wants to come right in there with a breaking ball, and that one does. That's not a breaking ball. Looks like it might be even been a 2-seam fastball that kind of came back a little bit. You have to set that pitch up with a cutter or a slider coming in the pitch before. That ball had a nice comeback, actually. The reason I said it was a breaking ball because he threw it at 86 miles an hour. That's slower than Lincoln's normal fastball. But that's one of those pitches that they talk about a lot down in the Reds bullpen. David Weathers has worked on it over the last couple of years and been very adept at it. That front door fastball, the 2-seamer, where you kind of started off the plate to a left-hander, and then it comes back with enough action just to be able to freeze the hitter and then have the ball come back and touch the inside corner.
Hit hard down to second, 4-6, yes sirree 3. And after the home run and the walk, a strikeout and a double play ground ball. The Reds' 47th double play, but that followed the Rasmus homer that's given the Cardinals a 2-0 lead.
I'm a burger and fries kind of guy. And I just don't inhale my burger. I plan it all out. You gotta make sure each bite's got it all. Meat, cheese, onion, tomato.
Angie got it. She's gonna make it
It's
cry.
no accident that I end up on the perfect last bite.
The $6 Thick Burger for only $3.99. Back
Look, now
at
she's
Hardee's.
Come here.
The Reds road trip continues tomorrow at 8 on Fox Sports Indiana. Central Division rivals clash at Busch Stadium when Chris Dickerson and the Reds battle Albert Pujols and the Redbirds. Can the Reds overcome the Cardinals? Find out on your home for Reds baseball.
I know
Fox
she
Sports
wants me to get
Indiana.
for it.
It's the Reds and the Cardinals tomorrow at 8.
Every game tells a story.
Tonight on the Final Score, Alex Rodriguez and the New York Yankees wrap up their 4-game series against the Indians in Cleveland. Plus, the Los Angeles Dodgers return home with the best record in baseball as they host the Arizona Diamondbacks. And the red, white, and blue remain true in France as Serena Williams and Andy Roddick look to advance.